Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and I was about to say welcome back to ETS2. That was weird. Okay. Obviously we're changing it up today. We're doing an X-plane video full flight. Now I was about to say this is my first full flight, and then I realized no, not technically, because I did that flight in the Robin where we flew around Chicago, etc. But that had no procedures, no route planning, none of that. I just kind of winged it, wanged it, wung it. I don't know what the word is for that. And then we flew around. And that was about all we did. But we're doing something different today. We're doing a full flight in an airliner from A to B, route planning, startup, shutdown, all that crap. Now, before we go diving into this, I do need to preface this video by saying a few things. First of all, it's been a while since I recorded X-Plane, and I have been tweaking some things since. We've also got Reshade running. So I have no clue how the frame rate's going to be. The frame rate could be, as far as I know, crap. If it's too bad, I might scrap the video, but if it's alright, I'll probably upload it anyway. And I'm going to have to sync my microphone audio with the video recording, which is no easy feat. But anyway, that's the technical bit aside. So I don't know how the frame rate's going to be. That's basically what I'm getting at. So forgive me if it's bad. Next thing. I am not a real-world 737 pilot. Okay. I am an av geek who is a flight simmer. Now, there's different levels of knowledge to that. If you say flight simmer and you're talking about, oh gosh, I don't know. Let's use one of my favorites. Let's use Matt Davies as an example. Okay? Matt, you can throw him in pretty much any airliner you want, and he can fly it with about 90% realistic accuracy. That is an ability that I won't say never going to reach, but I'm not even close to that. So, I know I'm going to do things wrong. That's a given. If you are experienced with this kind of thing, feel free to give me tips, etc. down below. I'm going to do things wrong. I'm going to forget things. There's going to be stuff I don't know how to do that I skip over. And yeah, so basically what I'm saying is don't expect this to be by the book. You know, I'll try to do it as realistic as I can, but that being said, I know what I'm doing to a point, and for everything after that point, I have no clue what I'm doing. So, yeah, that's not something you want your pilot to say right before a flight. But anyway, that's kind of what we're up against. So, that out of the way, what are we actually doing? Well, we are in the United Airlines Boeing 737-700. This is Zibo's 700 Ultimate version. We're on the ground at, if I just move the camera, we're on the ground in San Diego, over at the United terminal, or what I assume to be the United terminal, because there was a bunch of United planes around it. And we are flying to San Francisco. So the flight duration said about, what does it say, about an hour 45-ish. So obviously I'll edit out most of the cruise because that's the boring part. And yeah, as I record this right now, it's a Sunday night. So with school and everything, by the time I actually get this uploaded, you'll probably be watching this on Wednesday, or yeah, Wednesday if I had to guess. Maybe Thursday, because I don't know how the homework load's going to be, but anyway. We're using real-time weather, I think. I'm assuming it's updating. I haven't checked it, but I don't want to, because every time you hit apply changes, it disconnects my ground power, which is extremely annoying. And on that note, Jimmy, if I just move the camera, yeah, Jimmy over here apparently doesn't know how to park a plane. I didn't park this because the 737 line's back here and the nose wheel's all the way up here. The jetway is also not completely attached in the correct place. It's just kind of higgledy-piggledy thrown on there, but whatever. It's, whoops. Yeah, that's another thing I might do is I've had to reset my microphone in a different spot because I had this cardboard structure, okay, that I constructed to help it mount on top of my yoke, which works fine for driving in farm sim and ETS. However, because it required the throttle and prop levers to split and basically hold it in place, and because pushing the yoke forward just runs into it, that was kind of useless for flying. So I kind of worked up a system. It's not great, but it works, where I've got it sat next to my yoke around like on the left side of my desk. So I actually don't know how the audio levels are going to be. It may be good, it may be bad. And on that note, trying to reach for my keyboard, I'm probably going to smack my hand into it a bunch, so apologies in advance. Right, let's run through some flight technicality stuff. I've got a printed, I actually laminated it because it's I was about to say checklist. Somebody said it's not a checklist, it's just a flow guide of sorts. But whatever. I've got that handy, so I actually know how to fly this thing. And I've got a notepad with some weights and fuel stuff jotted down. I haven't set that up yet. We need to do that. As far as the aircraft goes, it's on, I think, ground. Yeah, I think it's on ground power. I've got the battery on, the standby power on. And that's about it. I had the cargo doors open because I was trying to load some freight, and then I realized that the ground services animation doesn't work for some reason. Probably because of something I'm doing wrong, but I couldn't get it to work, so it kind of looked stupid with the cargo doors sitting there for no reason. So I closed them. So the only door open right now is the left entry door, but okay. We're about to go into the flight deck. I have a route from SimBrief, a flight plan that I wrote up. We're going to start working with that and start working on getting this thing cranked up so we can get out of here. But before that, I do have a confession to make. You know what I was saying about me going to make mistakes and do things wrong? I have yet to successfully do a flight in the Zibo. Also not what you want a pilot to say right before a flight. I fly the default 737 because the FMC is simplified amongst other things that have been simplified. So for an early learner like me, it was easier to figure out. I can fly that plane absolutely no problem. People often gripe that that's unrealistic though, so I'm trying to learn the Zibo. And I'll be honest, the Zibo kinda scares me. The FMC really scares me. I watched a tutorial today about how to do it. I think I maybe not, I don't know. So, this video actually may end with me sat at the gate, slamming my head into the desk, trying to figure out how to work the FMC, because this plane scares me. It's realistic, and I'm just not up to that level of knowledge yet. So I think anyway, but I'm going to try it. So I may just be setting myself up for internet humiliation. But regardless of that, the sun is going down. I've got my night preset on reshade, or one of them. So it should look pretty good when we get going. Right. Enough. Oh, that's another thing that I've just thought about. If you see that United Airbus in the background, we have live traffic running. So real world traffic is getting modeled around us. So like that Airbus is actually there, actually exists there, is doing that right now in San Diego as I record this. It's a very cool plugin. Mate, are you going to my gate? Oh, please don't tell me you're going to my... Okay, no. Oh, he's going to the next one over. I was getting real concerned for a second. Alright, so I think that was all the beforehand stuff that I was going to talk about. So enough of my rambling. Let's hop in the flight deck and we'll get to it. Alright, there's poor old Jimmy who can't park a plane to save his life. I've got... What do we have? Batteries on, standby's on. I don't know what these are, but I'm just going to throw them on real quick because they're always on in the other one. Yada yada yada. Okay, let's do this first because I think... yeah. I need to set up the weight and stuff. So we'll go to this page. Those numbers are all wrong. I'm about to edit them because I have the actual figures on this piece of paper that SimBrief gave me. Alright, we're taking flight level 380. United 2480 is our call sign. Alright, I need to edit this. Zero fuel weight is supposed to be 116968. Okay, so wait, what's the payload figure? Alright, this says 32.8. Okay. And then fuel... Block fuel is 20053. We'll enter that. Oh, my bad. It needs a... Use a decimal! Told y'all I was an idiot. Alright. 20 point... I'll just round that up and say 20.1. Fuel required 20.1. Act 11.3. What does that mean? Takeoff weight 13. Alright, the takeoff weight I have written down is 136. So if the zero fuel weight is lower than it should be. 32 point... I wonder if I do 32.9. That puts it closer. Yeah, there is some idiot driving by my house with a really loud stereo, so I do apologize if you can hear that. I swear, I write down these numbers off of SimBrief. SimBrief? SimBrief, even. And they never seem to line up in the sim. Like, my math is... Well, I'm not doing any math, but... Alright, so zero fuel weight should be 116968. This one's showing 115.8. Payload figure... Oh, wait a minute, I'm an idiot. No. Wait. It said cargo weight 3.9 thousand pounds. But is that already added in the payload? It must be, because if I add 3.9 to the payload weight, that's going to be too much. I'm not going to win, am I? Alright. Let's do this. As long as I've got the fuel right and the payload somewhat close, we should be good. Fuel required, 20.1. We rounded that. That's the block fuel. Okay. Close that. Alright, so we've got enough fuel. Alright, so the figures I have written down that you don't see on this screen is my takeoff weight is showing 136.5. This one's showing 135.9. That's because the zero fuel weight is slightly lower because the payload is bang on what I had it, but it's still off slightly. I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna keep moving. Extra fuel, 6,000 pounds. That's already added into the block, so we're fine. Minimum takeoff fuel is 13.5. So at the end of taxi, when we get to the runway, as long as I have 13.5 at least, we'll be good to go. So don't lollygag on the taxi, basically, is all that deals with. Alright, what else do I need to do here? I already got the ground guys to bugger off, so let's go. Oh, I've already done that. I've already done that. I've already done that. Hardware, that's on y'all. Okay. I never know, like, between panel states, because I tried saving a panel state, and it didn't do like what I meant for it to do. Like, it didn't save right. I don't know. Anyway, is everybody on board yet? I don't know. That door is shut though, so that's good. Alright, so I think I'll leave that door open for now, because we're not leaving just yet. Okay. Now it's time to do... Actually, wait. Checklist first. Grab my massive piece of paper. I would have put it on a smaller paper, but all I had was 8.5 by 11, so... Preliminary pre-flight. Okay, let's go up here. Battery on and guard closed, check. Standby power on and guard closed, check. Ground power, I'm pretty sure is on. Click it just to be on the safe side. AC/DC voltmeter. Battery and ground power. Battery. Ground power. Okay. Left, right, IRS. Oh, wait, we need to align those, don't we? Okay. Align. So does that white light mean they are aligned, or they're going to align? Crap. If I do this wrong, we're screwed. Alright, so I take it that means they are aligned. So now the checklist says go to nav mode. Alright. So we'll put those on nav mode. I heard a ding. Let me just check. We'll clear that for a moment. We'll deal with the FMC all at once. Alright. Cab utility power on. Yep, that's already on. Okay. Passenger seat power, that's on. Okay. Emergency exit lights, arm and close the guard. Nope. Wait, not armed. Okay, armed, close the guard. There we go. Exterior lights as required. Alright, let's... Logo light's already on. Yeah, that needs to be off. I'm going to turn the wing light and the wheel well light on so that the ground guys can see what they're doing, just in case they need it. What? Oh, are they telling me the cabin's ready to go? Okay. Oh, well, in that case then, let me... We'll close that door. And I don't have the APU running, so we'll keep the GPU plugged in for now. Right, where was I? Anti-collision light is off. Check. Window heat as required. Don't think we're gonna need it because it's California. It's probably hot. IRS and let me try that again. IRS and airport reference set. Alright, so we need to go to the FMC for that. FMC. Pause in it. Set IRS position. Okay, so we need to go Kilo Sierra Alpha November. Stick that in there. Gates. Oh crap, what gate are we at? I don't know. I don't know. What gate are we at? I don't know. I don't know. I don't... Actually, yeah, wait, I can figure this out. Wait, where's my... Flight config. Change the location. Customize. What are we at? Terminal 2, gate 45. Discard changes. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, sorry that menu looked like weirdly bright. That's from the night preset on Reshade. Alright, gate 45. Will it take it? Yes, it will. Set IRS position. Is that this? Alright, well I guess that worked. Right. Blimey, how long is this checklist? This is the condensed version of it too. Alright, we did that. Probe heat as required. Go back up here. Probe heat. I'm going to turn them on for the moment just so those lights will go away. Better safe than sorry. Anti-ice as required. We don't need it right now. Engine hydraulic pumps on. Not sure why, because the engines are off. Or wait, is it saying hydraulics to the end? Okay, that makes more sense. Engine hydraulics on. Electrical hydraulics off. Those are off. Fuel pumps all off. Check. Trim air is on. Turn that on. Isolation valve goes to open. I've got the packs on at the moment, but I don't know if they need to be. I had the ASU plugged in, but it was so loud, and I didn't want that to be droning over my intro, so I got rid of it. Trim air on. Isolation valve open. Left and right recirc fans to auto. There's not a switch on that one for some reason, but we'll put that one on auto. Engine bleeds on. Okay. I'm not sure why. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but alright. Fuel loaded before APU start. We just did that. Cruise and landing altitudes set. Okay, wait. I'm looking further down this list. Cruise and landing altitude set. Route, Earth in N1 and trim, altimeter. And then we go into cranking up the APU. So I think now we need to... We'll put that on auto because that's the next thing down. And then, yeah, I think it's time to play with the FMC a little bit. So this may be where everything goes wrong. We shall see. Alright, let's go to route. We are flying from KSAN. That's not what I wanted. KSAN. KSFO. That's where we're going. I know you're not supposed to say it that way. I'm just doing it because why not? Punch that in the destination. We are departing runway. Actually, I had planned for 27, but I haven't listened to the ATIS yet, so while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and do that. Pop this menu up. close that. Yeah, sorry, I know this is really bright, but no, I don't want the ILS. Give me the airport details. ATIS is 1348. So we will... Not sure what that does, but 1348. These things are really dim. Is there a way to brighten these up, I wonder? Panel light's already turned up. I don't know. We'll worry about it later. Right.
San Diego INTL information whiskey.
Hold on. Cannot hear anything. Turn it up a little bit. Okay.
San Diego INTL information whiskey. 0 Zulu weather. Wind 280 at 5. Visibility 7.
280 at 5.
Sky clear. Temperature 17. Dew point 5. Altimeter 2990. Arriving runway 27. Departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact you have whiskey.
Advise on initial contact you have whiskey. Probably not what you want to hear from a pilot. Some of you will get that at 3 in the morning. Okay, altimeter 2990. Got that. And he said departing runway 27 because the wind was 280 at something. I don't remember what he said. It wasn't much. Alright, so our plan didn't change, but runway 27, we are United 2480. I get United 2480. Shove that in the flight number. Company route. We do have a company route from SimBrief. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I think it's... Usually this is how they get numbered. Oh, it worked. Okay. Runway 27. We'll punch that in again. Activate. Right. There's all of our waypoints. Alright. Init ref. Oh, Bloody Mary. Okay. Ground weight. Cruise. Actually, what is GW? Plan fuel is 20.1. This doesn't look too complicated yet. You just kind of stick these numbers in. Zero fuel weight is 116.9. This is the numbers I have written down, so they're slightly off from what's actually on the plane, but it's close enough. Zero fuel weight, we'll punch that in. Reserves is blah 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 6. Okay, 06.0. Let's stick that in there. Cost index. This is a number that's like, or this is what I got from the FMC tutorial anyway. Apparently it's like a number, just a random, kind of like a performance figure that's different for each airline and plane type. So I don't know what it is for United's 737-700, so he said you could make up a number. He usually does in the 20s. So I'm going to do the same thing because he said it won't affect it much. Transition altitude, I don't have a chart, so we're going to leave that as is. Cruise altitude is 380. Stick that in there. I'm not gonna bother with all the wind mess because it's, as far as I know, it's kind of unnecessary. Alright, let's go to N1 limit. Outside air temperature. That's not the outside air, is it? Thermal air. I don't know what that means. Right, back to the ATIS because I forgot what it was.
San Diego INTL Information Whiskey. 0 Zulu weather. Wind 280 at 5, visibility 7. Sky clear, temperature 17, dew point 5.
Temperature 17. Okay, so that number is right then. Alright. I was looking for OAT, not TAT, so 017. Actually, wait. No, never mind. Clear that off. Slash, because I want it to go on that side. 017.0. Invalid entry, because I'm an idiot. 17 degrees Celsius. Alright, so it's suggesting 99% thrust. Alright, so that's already punched in. Okay, that's good. Alright, go to... I'm going to leave that as is because I'm not sure what the difference is. When in doubt, don't touch it. That's kind of what I'm going with here. Alright, takeoff. We're going to be using flaps 5, so we'll punch that in there. And then now it's giving us our recommended speeds. So we'll plug these in like so. V1 is at 127. Rotation's at 128, and then V2 is 141. Alright, takeoff. What was the takeoff weight? 136.5. Let me fix my camera first of all. 136.5. We'll stick that. Try to stick that. Let me try it without the slash and see if it 136. No. Dadgummit. 136.5 for the takeoff weight. Right, it's not going in. I don't know what the center of gravity is. I'm not going to worry about it. That's probably a dangerous thing to say. Next page, what's... Oh my golly. Our wind? Runway wind. Runway... Oh, okay. I see what this is saying now. Runway wind, he said, was 280 degrees at 5 knots. Will that go in there? Verify takeoff speeds. Oh, frick. Previous page. Yeah, they didn't change it all. Okay, we'll clear that message in. Okay, so that I think that's good to go then. Runway is dry. Runway slope, I don't have a clue. I don't know what the rest of that means. People keep telling me that this is easy once you get the hang of it, and I believe them. But it's trying to get yourself to get the hang of it. Alright, init ref. Alright, we've done that. Alright, let's execute everything now. 1 blah 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 blah. Time error tolerance. Climbing. I don't know what that means. What's RTA? Not doing anything. Okay. Route. I thought I did this. Perf in it. Why did it not work? Why is my phone dinging? Why is anything happening? Shush. How do I silence this? Oh yeah. Okay. Shush. That was just my reminder to do something, but I'll do it later. Cruise. Oh my. Did it seriously reset this? Bugger. Okay. Winds. Don't care. Don't know what that is. Previous page. In takeoff. Speeds are all good. Engine thrust flap 5. Blah 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 blah. Runway information. QRH is not gonna push that because I don't know what it does. Alright. San Quantino departure. Runway 27. Not gonna deal with any SIDS. Route. Legs. No, that's not what I wanted. Departure, arrive. Okay. Jeez, Lane, remember what you're doing. What runway? 19 left is what we're arriving on. I'm not entirely familiar with RNAV, so I'm not gonna do that yet, since everything is actually going well, knock on wood. We're gonna take the ILS, because that's something I definitely know how to do. Oh, blimey. I don't think we had any stars. So can I... let's execute that. Next page. Oh, wait. Surf. Hold on. ILS 19 left. Surfer 3 star. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was what it said on the flight plan. So we'll activate that. Go back to the route page. Direct surfer. Okay, do we have any discontinuities? So we go direct surfer. Oh wait, I need to go to legs. Jeez, Lane, get your crap together. Blah 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 blah. 3-5. So somewhere between stoked and surfer we start the descent. And then next page. Blah 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 blah. Narwhal eddy at 6,000 feet, and that goes straight into 19 left. And then there's of course the holding for the missed approach. That's good. All right, N1 limit. That's already set. Blah blah blah. I can get my crap together. Progress. Oh, do I have to input the fuel amounts? Nav status. Whatever. Okay. Climb page. Target speed 277. Climb thrust 91%. Yeah, what I'm starting to realize is after you actually punch in the fuel and weight figures, the plane does most of the calculating for you. So this plane is growing. This plane is growing on me. All right, cruise 380, optimum 389. We're not gonna do that though. Target 292. What the crap? Actual wind, don't know what that means. Descent page. Ending altitude 66 feet. Target speed Speed restrictions 240 under 10,000. That's fine. Target speed for the descent is 280. I may edit that later, but alright, let's go to legs. Let me check the VNAV stuff. 280 at 20,000. 280 at 10,000. 15,000. What does this mean? It says altitude B, then altitude A. Is that like a block that it's giving me? I don't know. I told y'all I had a lot to learn for this. I'm just going to assume it's fine. 240 at 8,000, 240 at 6,000, 196 at 5,000, 152. Basically, it just walks the speed down until we get it right. Alright. So I think we've done that, we've done that, we've done that. We've done that, we've done fuel, we've done takeoff speed, we've done blah 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 blah. I think... Scroll through that one more time. Route data. Alright, I think that's the FMC done, thank God. N1 limit, let me... Wait, menu, no, FMC. Pause in it. I've done that. 845. Should have already done that. Init ref. Where's the takeoff page? I just want to see the takeoff page. Really? Come on. How do I... Yes, takeoff page. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there, and then this one I'm gonna put on the progress page. 69 nautical miles to top of climb. It's estimating a 3-knot tailwind. How far is it to top of descent? That's what I need to know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know because I'm an idiot. Alright, I'm just gonna not worry. Don't worry about it. It apparently, according to this, it knows when it's gonna descend, so put that one on the legs page. Right. I'm pretty sure that's the FMC done, although you're probably punching your screen and saying, Lane, you've done something wrong. Well, that was the hard part, was the FMC, so if I did that, we should be okay. I should actually be able to do this. Right, back to the checklist. Yeah, for anybody watching this, now you know why your flight takes so long to leave the gate, because pilots are having to deal with all this crap. Right, where were we? Recirc fans, auto, check. Engine blades are on, I did that. Fuel is loaded. Cruise landing altitude set, fasten belts auto. Route, perf in it, N1 trim. We've set, ooh, wait. Trim. What did it say? Please tell me there's like somewhere that it tells me what to trim it to, because I don't know. Route, init, ref. N1 limit. I need a trim figure. Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. Route. Wait, takeoff. $26K. What does that mean? What's the trim at? Is there a trim thing in the checklist? pre-flight, blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's all the startup mess. Yaw damper if IRS aligned, which I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, they're on nav and the lights are off, so we'll go yaw damper on. Right, we're good. Okay, altimeter set. APU bleed. I don't know what the trim needs to be, so I'm just gonna wing it. Put it at like 5, should be somewhat okay. I know there's a way to do it. I know there's a way to get that thing to tell you what to put the trim at, but I don't know how to do it. Altimeter set. APU bleed is off. Left aft fuel pump come on. Left aft fuel pump is on. Okay. And crank the APU up. Alright. So we will start the APU. Now we gotta wait for the APU to wake up. This camera, I've just realized, is really in a bad spot, so I'm going to try to fix it. I don't know if that's any better, actually. It was looking like straight up over my head. Try to change that a little bit. Okay. Is the AP actually... Should I have the beacon on? No? The checklist said beacon off. Beacon doesn't come on until pushback. Okay. Well, that works then. Dadgummit, I keep bumping my mic. Alright, APU gens can come on. Ground power can be switched off. Let's get my checklist. Hold on. Again, this is my first time flying the Zibo. Like, doing it this way, so forgive me. APU gen, when available is on. I did that. APU bleed can come on. AC/DC goes to BAT and APU gen. Okay, BAT and APU gen. Right, we do have a dual bleed, but it hasn't referred to that yet. And it told me to put the engine bleeds on, so I'm going to leave them there for now. Alright, prelims completed, now to pre-flight. That frame rate just said goodbye. Flight directors on. I'm sure the more I do this, I'll get used to doing it off the top of my head, but for now, better to stick with the checklist. Auto throttle's off, check. Mach selector V2 plus 15. V2 is 141. So plus 15, that's 156. Yeah. 156, okay. Altitude set for cruise, which is 38,000. Whoop, too far. 38,000. Alright. We're making progress, we're making progress. Cruise altitude, fuel flow, reset rate. Reset greater than rate. What? Hang on, wait. This is the fuel flow, yeah? Why does it say fuel flow switch, which is that? Reset rate. I guess that just means make sure they're off, which they are. Minimums set on the radio. I don't actually know what the minimums are at San Fran, so I'm gonna kind of make up something. We'll say the weather's decent, so we'll say 200 or 150. No, we'll go 200, just to be on the safe side. Okay. Alright, that's set. Gear lever is down. Not sure why that would ever be up, but whatever. Speed brakes are down, check. Thrust levers closed. Do that just to make sure. Engine start levers at cutoff. Oh, so that's what that is. What the heck is a fuel flow switch then? Hang on. Is that the... Wait. Fuel flow switch. Fuel stuff is right here. So in theory... No, that's crossfeed. That's not what I want. How do I... Okay, you know what, we're gonna skip it. Because I don't have all night to sit here. 3 speed brake, thrust levers, engine start levers, parking brake is set. We did that. Why does the master caution keep coming on? Parking brake is set. Check. Yaw damper, if the IRS is aligned, which they are. On, which it is. I did that earlier. Passengers board. They're already boarded. We're carrying, according to this, 126 passengers. So, why 126 people want to go to San Fran is beyond me, but pushback and start. Okay, so that's the pre-flight completed, so now we can actually get out of here. Alright, I will call the ground guys and... Yeah, whoever makes better pushback, if you could please remove the creepy, sexy stalker woman from the voice thing would be greatly appreciated. Alright, just push me back to, like, there.
Ground to cockpit. Tower's driving up.
Thank you. Right, we can finally get out of here. It is now dark. That's how long it's taken me to actually set this up. It's now dark. Blimey. Okay. It's also going to take me 20 years to edit this. Is he coming through the building? Yep. Jeez. Oh, just swallow Jimmy. There you go. That's what you get for parking me crooked. Jimmy. Alright, while I'm thinking about it, let's get... needles are up, okay. Let's get this one. Actually, let me turn my...
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Turn the transponder on traffic for the moment. Alright, they're connecting. Okay, so TCAS is on. Alright, so let's have weather... Waypoints. Actually, let's turn that up to 20. No, waypoint off. Airport, no. Data. Excuse me. Position. Let's have weather, traffic, and...
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Data. Alright. We will... I can't find the click spot, so I'm going to use the keyboard. Release parking brake. There goes the jetway.
Pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, we're cleared to start. Alright, so we'll have weather, traffic, and data on that side. This side, let's have terrain, data, and waypoints. Yeah, waypoints on. Alright, and traffic. Did I put traffic on this side? Yeah, traffic on. Okay. Alright. Now this part I assume is the same as the default 737, but I'm going to glance at the checklist anyway. Hydraulic pumps on. Fuel pumps on. Position light goes to steady. Anti-collision is on. Wing light and wheel well lights can come off. Auto throttle arm. Okay. Engine start. Left and right packs can come off. That I do remember. Engine ignition left or right. Pick one, I guess. Engine 2 start. Okay. 25% in 1 is what we're looking for. Really? 25 in 1. I thought it was 25 in 2. Alright. I'm going to assume that it was supposed to be 25, or in 1 even, not in 2. Because the in 1 will never get that high. Unless you... Anyway. Kick in the fuel. We've done that. Why is my screen not working? Okay, that's what I wanted. There we go. Starter clicked out.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Set parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alright, they're getting the tow out. World's fastest pushback, that. Alright, engine 1 can start. Watch for the N2. Give it just a minute. 17, yeah, disconnect. 22, 23, 24, 25, kicking the fuel. Same as the default 7.3 pretty much. Generator 1 and 2 on.
Tow is disconnected. And pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time, and have a safe flight.
Seriously? Source off. APU generator back on. Okay. I have royally messed something up. Alright, is our flight plan still okay? All of that's still good. Okay. 98.3. Why did the engine data change? Uh, 98.3. Oh, I guess that's because of fuel burn. Okay. What is this light? Auto throttle push to reset. Arm that. Okay. That's what I had done. Alright, both engines are running and stable. That's what I wanted. Okay, what did I do wrong? AC/DC to bat engine 1. No, I gotta turn the generator on first. Engine 1 and 2 generators on. Electrical hydraulic pumps. So wait, those are supposed to be off? Then the generators come on. Why does it say source off? Turn the APU bleed off for a second because we got the engines running. Even though that's actually later. So, what are these and why do they have a red light? Yaw damper should be on. I already turned that on. Oh my god. I'm never gonna get this freaking plane out of here. Alright. That says source off. Why? Can you not? Why does it keep doing that? APU gens. The yaw damper keeps turning itself off. For reasons that I don't know. Let's turn those off. I've got to get off the APU and get on the engine generators or we're never going to get out of here. I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting. Move this camera so I can actually see. Throw the taxi light on while I'm thinking about it. Alright, what does this say? Gen off bus. What the crap does that mean? There's something I'm missing. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Not sure what that did, but those lights just turned off. Which I assume is a good thing. Gen 1, Gen 2. Are you kidding me? So that's what the problem was? A red switch that I don't even know what it does. Right, let's keep going. Blah, 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 blah. That goes to Gen 1. System, electrical, hydraulic pumps, those are all on. Okay. AC/DC's bat in Gen 1. We did that. Probe heat is on. We've done that. Isolation valve, go to auto. APU bleed off. And then APU can be shut down. Good, we're on engine power, finally. Takeoff procedure. Flaps. Wrong button. 1, 2, 5. Taxi lights are good. Runway turn off as required. And then we will do before takeoff when we actually get down there to the runway. Bloody Mary. This is taking me forever. I do apologize again for being so underknowledged with this plane, but I'm learning, and I've been wanting to do a flight sim video, so you're getting a flight sim video. Right, let me get to my parking brake off. And let's go. And while we're going, I'm going to check the ATIS again just to see if it changed.
San Diego INTL information X-ray.
Ah, see there it did.
Weather. Wind 270 at 5, visibility 6. Sky clear, temperature 15, dew point 6. Altimeter 2991. Arriving runway 27, departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact you have X-ray.
Aha, see there, especially when you don't have a controller to tell you when it changes. It's a good idea to check it intermittently just to make sure. The altimeter went up a tick and the outside air temperature changed. Now, do I need to slow down? That's one thing. Do I need to put that in the computer? I wonder. No. I assume it's hotter. It's using more thrust than... It's only 2 degrees. It'll be okay. I don't actually know which taxiway goes to the end of the runway. I think it's this one, but while I'm thinking about it, let's dim this light so I can actually see what I'm doing. Actually, you know what? We'll just turn it off. I know I am taxiing kind of fast, but I'm just ready to get out of here. Get this show on the road. Taxiway is that? That's Bravo 5. There's somebody landing right there. Oh, dude, you slam that down. They felt that. Alright, I'm gonna put this iPad thing away. Alright, I think the end of the runways... Because there's one taxiway that just goes to like the... like that little area between. That's Bravo 4. Looks like the end of it there. Actually, wait. Park brake! This is what I get for not having a chart handy. Oh no, the end is the next one up. That's Rob. Okay, so right on. Okay, so not this one, but the next one. Also just realized there's some aircraft behind us. We better get out of their way then. Auto throttle has disarmed itself. I'll throw that back on. Yeah, when I had that situation with the generators, it apparently reset some things. And that's okay. Good grief, this thing. You get it rolling for a taxi and it just doesn't stop. Slow down, 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 turn. Turn, 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 turn. Stop! That was weird. It stopped and just kept turning. Park brake. Stop moving. Okay. Let's run through this really quick and then we'll get out of here. Engine starts can go to I can't see squat. Engine starts. Continuous. Auto brake. Go to RTO. Runway turn offs off. Okay, landing lights, taxi light, strobe goes on. That part's just out of memory. Position lights, strobe and steady, done that. Transponder, if I can find it. Yep, throw it on. Traffic and reporting. Heading bug on the runway heading, I'll get that in a second. VNAV, LNAV on. Flight directors are on, yep, okay. Arm the... I don't know what the actual runway heading is. 275 according to that. So I'll set that. Apparently LNAV doesn't work unless you're facing in the general area, so I'll get on the runway and smash that. Lower ECAM display is blank. Okay. Takeoff and climb. I'm going to read this before I do it. Start the clock, throttle up to 40, park brake release, throttle N1, V1, and V2, obviously. Get above 400 feet and it says autopilot, retract flaps, auto brake is off. Engine starts, go back to auto, landing lights come off above 10,000, altimeter goes to, standard when you get up in the flight levels. And there's some more junk there, so we'll what are you? That was an Air Berlin in San Diego, and I don't know why. Alright, we're gonna get in the air before he takes off next to us. Whoa, 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 turn. Why does this plane does not like to turn? Okay. On the runway. Let's do this. My sister's crying in the background for some reason. Don't know why. Okay. LNAV, hello. Get. Fine, we'll do runway heading because LNAV's being cantankerous. Start the clock. Watch the thing. It said 40%. I'm already at like 50. Brakes off. Toga power. Let's go. Finally. $80 knots. Right, there we go. V1, oh, Bloody Mary, that was quick. Positive climb, gears coming up. LNAV, oh, now it wants to go on.
400.
Above 400.
1,000.
Just kind of hand flying it at the moment. Alright, let's go autopilot in. LNAV, VNAV, and watch it go. Turn this light off. Alright, speed check, flaps can come up. Auto brake can be switched off. Engine start switches can go back to auto. I can find the click spot. Transition altitude will go back to standard flight level, and other than that, we are gold to go. Let me dim these lights a little bit. It's a little bit bright in here. Dim the FMC a little bit. There is an aircraft off the left. Hard to see, but okay, so I tweaked the sky color and put it on snowy, or the snowy setting, so it's like still nighttime, but it's a little bit brighter. We can actually see what we're doing. What is this guy doing? I'm getting a little concerned about him. It is a... what is that? An Airbus? I think it's an Airbus. Getting a message. Using reserve fuel. What? That's not right. Okay, clear that. What is crappity crap? Where's my... No. We're fine. Because it says we still have 20,000... Wait. What? Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. General config. Display over under. That's what I want. 9.7 thousand pounds. Did I or did I not just load the correct amount? I swear I did. Weight and balance. You're supposed to have 20,000. Okay. Here's how this is gonna work. We're just gonna nudge this up. We're going to ignore that any of this ever happened. That is a mistake on my part because I thought that editing this menu would change the amount of fuel. Apparently that doesn't. That just tells the aircraft how much it should have. So that is a massive mistake on my part, and I'm actually now quite embarrassed by that. Wow. How stupid actually can I be? Like I said, it's a learning flight, so punch that to standard because we're through the transition altitude that I totally didn't make up. Blah blah blah. Landing lights can come off, and the logo light can come off because nobody can see us up here anyway. Where's that other guy on TCAS? Can't see him. Wait, let's close that. How do I... Where's the button? Get rid of that. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, he's below us, so I think we're okay. I'm assuming this thing went to climb power on its own. Yeah, it looks like it did. Alright, so that was the very slow and probably kind of antagonizing for you departure. Yeah. I feel like an idiot because I'm already like thinking about things that I should have done differently, or this video is going to be 9 years long. Okay. Passing through 22.5. There's really nothing else to do, so I'm going to add some cinematic shots or something of the cruise, and I will see you just before we begin our descent.